TDX's Rebello versus Dragon. Dragon going with Black Adam, as I mentioned, still very deadly.
Yeah, Black Adam, man. You know, some people don't even think he really got nerfed all too much. Just kind of got a different meta. But here we go. Straight cancels. Hit confirms. Back 3. We're going to the corner for the damage. What's the setup here?
Still getting 400.
Oh, and just caught him with a raw overhead in the end of that string. Okay, here we go. Forward 1-2. Cannot combo that anymore. Not without meter.
Yeah, Rebello caught blocking low a little too much, and we saw that on Saturday so much, doing that back one into the bowling ball, as you like to call it, and has been really effective. And this is a matchup that Rebello has had the knowledge of ever going back to Injustice 1. Tweety mentioned it. He has this knowledge. Look to see if it works out. Rebello's been playing this matchup for years. Dragon, only since Injustice 2's release. Look to see a lot of jump back ones, maybe from Rebello to stop the dive kick pressure, but so far it's been all Dragon.
Yeah, Rebello went with that down 2. Looked like a really good read, maybe a reaction. Green Lantern just a little bit too short to make that reach. Here we go, we're in the corner. Meter burn forward 3, tries to go with the overhead and uses the unblockable, interactable, and that back one into the bowling ball has worked every time this week. I don't think it's been blocked, not one time.
Yeah, you mentioned that unblockable car coming in. How about that back one bowling ball, unblockable in and of itself? And very good.
It's a strike every time, baby.
Very, very good trip guard with that. And that, he has crossed.
Okay.
Field conduct's wrath, said the great dictator.
He has crossed up with that, I think, every time on Saturday. And that's the first time I saw him go for the non-cross up on that 4-3.
Yeah, we saw Illusions, you know, pull out the Green Lantern. We saw him kind of going for that, and it never actually worked out, but I think we picked up on he was trying to get that little cross-up set up.
The Gator! The Gator made an appearance!
Oh, and a nice whip punish on that back one by Dragon. Goes up 1-0.
I couldn't even get hyped enough for the Gator because immediately after that whiff punish sends us into a game number 2. Dragon playing lights out to start off our top 8.
And can we just talk about that for a minute? Whiff punishing Green Lantern's back one. Not many characters can do it, and probably not a whole lot of players can do it. It
is not easy. It is very fast. Yeah, it's very fast, and it low profiles a lot of attempts like that. And the fact that he did it with forward 1 is even crazier.
Right, yeah, because Lantern goes under a lot of stuff with that back one. But it paid off. Dragon just needed a little bit more damage.
Begin.
Let's see if Rebello can make an adjustment here. Kind of start. Ooh.
Starting off in the same fashion he did there. Got a drop, though. Ooh, I don't know if that was an input error from Rebello or not, but he...
Very nice down 1.
Saw on Saturday, he had really good interrupts on all these strings with that down 1, and it's kind of paying off here, but Dragon's just been in full control. Rebello has lost the health lead early. He made a little bit of a comeback there in game number 1. Hasn't been able to really get anything going once the matches have started because Dragon's coming out at 100 miles an hour, it seems here, and Rebello stuck at 60.
With Dragon, Black Adam, whichever, having this much of a health lead, you can literally feel like you're 3 or 4 health bars behind just because of the damage that Black Adam can still do. Oh, a little delayed on the cross up there, but we're still in business. Oh, and tried to stagger that.
Don't make me call Batman. You won't get the chance.
That was so smart from Dragon to read that stagger because that string is plus if you finish it out.
Absolutely, it is. And we saw him use that a lot going into a down 1. The down 1 lifts as we saw, and here we go. The lift combo.
All right, trying to go something fancy, but doesn't work.
Ooh.
What a hold from Dragon! He held the back 3 and then saw him tech and simply backdash. That was so smart.
If he would have had the meter, he could have converted off of that Lantern. Oh, and just got caught by the Black Adam. This could do it. Dragon up 2-0. Again, another down 2, just straight up punished by Dragon. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was the hitbox on that down 2 doesn't go forward very far. It just reaches to the moon and back. So there, just didn't have the range on that down 2. Looked like he had the right call on pressing a button because back 2 does have a lot of startup. Unfortunately, got caught. And Dragon's up 2-0, looking to send Rebello home for the night.
Yeah, no, Rebello doesn't want this to be over just yet. He's got to put something on the board here. Get a little bit of momentum in his favor. This is kind of it. It's just went by so quick. I can't believe we're almost through this first set. Rebello, make something happen, sir.
And
there it is.
Unblockable, ladies and gentlemen. Rebello's path, we didn't talk about it earlier, had some pretty convincing wins on his way here. 3-0 over Rainbow Pride, 3-0 over Rewind, 3-2 with Get Wrecked, and then the run back with Rewind actually went 3-2. It was pretty nuts. And who put him in losers? Tweety, 3-1.
Yeah, and Dragon's path, 3-1 over Wayne number 1, 3-1 over Johnity, 3-1 over Young Monster, lost to SonicFox 3-1, and a 3-0 over Sunio. So SonicFox sent Rebello to losers. But he did take a game off him. We'll see if he can get one off of Dragon here, and with the mix.
Yeah, Dragon actually had a couple of kinks in the armor early on. Wayne number 1, John Nitty, Young Monster, all decent names, all getting games off of Dragon. So not as dominant as we've seen him in previous weeks, but
call Batman. You won't get the chance.
He's in the top 8. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, baby. Trying to get that money this week. And the down 2 on block, no punish by Dragon. But here we go. Full combo, a very good air tech. Saved a lot of, and just got caught trying to whip punish. I'm not sure what he tried to go for. This is not looking good for Rebello right now. The dive kick, back one connects, and the stagger catches Dragon. Not watching his feet.
Oh, no walk up back one at max distance. That thing is a
Woo!
foot killer. You gonna apply some mix here? Oh, changing it up here off the back one.
No. Oh, and a very nice down 2. Dragon scouting it out. That could be it. Game, set, match.
That's the same way that he opened him up the first time with that kind of delayed jump 1, and that was absolutely called out by Dragon with that down 2 into trade cancel. That was very, very dominant and clean play from Dragon to start us off here on week to him. This is his first time really competing under their banner, and he has to face his brother. The emotes are in the chat. Feel free to use them. Let's see some VC emotes if you want Honeybee to take this, and let's see some Enix emotes if you want Biohazard to take it, who does go with Bane.
I honor him with every breath. He fought tyrants. You are one. Begin.
And here we go. This is going to be so interesting. As you've mentioned before, especially this. Oh, we're already traded up in a down 2. Okay.
Perfect start for Biohazard right now. Already getting the corner push. Doesn't have to worry about trait. Still has his Venom.
Oh, and just caught him with the forward 2-1. Which is an overhead. Honeybee knocking him down. Building some meter. And he broke the armor with the back 2-2-3.
Here's where it can get dangerous.
Biohazard. Oh,
He is down 2 twice and flashes straight. The ball's on this man right now. Oh, but the trip guard down 1-2. The one didn't even connect, but the 2 had the distance. And that.
oh, and it's just going to be barely 9 point. Okay, yeah, just 1 down 1.
I would have woke up just to build the meter. Just wake up DP or something there.
Just something for the invincible frames, but a little bit of meter. But now Honeybee has found himself in the corner. And the charge and the elbow drop.
Oh, here we go. That Venom's.
He is on debuff, but they're in animation, so it's okay.
Precisely. These down 2s from Biohazard. Whoa. All right.
Flash has no neutral. He can't do anything about it. Oh, man, and here we go. We're looking at some damage. Maybe a setup here. Yes, sir. And wow, Honeybee with the smart stuff.
At least I'll die a hero.
The defense from Honeybee has been amazing for a character that can mix you with command grabs. It's insane how he's just content with blocking even here. Okay, there we go. I said something. Commentator's curse, my bad.
Woo! Oh, man, I thought that Biohazard was going to break that armor. Oh, my God.
Oh, we get the EX.
Honeybee
Look at the
losing
damage.
so much.
And what?
That could be it.
He actually did a different ender there off the string. Oh, my gosh. Biohazard. That was back and forth all the way through. Completely what we expected from 2 people that have played each other probably since the womb.
Oh yeah, they were playing MK1, MK2, MK3, whichever year they were born. They were already plugged up and ready to go, baby.
There's fluff on.
That was. Oh my God.
There's fluff on Twitter, rooting for Honeybee. Guys, you too can end up here on this broadcast, right there in the middle. Wait, putting the wrong way. There we go. There it is. Just use hashtag War of the Gods on Twitter. You guys can end up on here. Be a part of the conversation. Be a part of the experience here on War of the Gods as we get into game number 2, Biohazard with Bane versus Honeybee. Yeah.
Honeybee picked Flash again. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, yes he did.
Yes, he did. Can you tell I get hyped for these big bodies? Echo, they
About to smack you down. Begin.
I'm all about it.
You're talking during the intros, Mr. Aquaman. Come on, we don't get him enough, and the whip punish. Honeybee, very good.
Flash said something arrogant, and Bane wants to destroy him. We get it. We get it.
Well, you know what? Let him rock, man. We don't get it enough.
And the body slam back into the corner. That's what Meter Bird's all about.
Oh, and here we go. The grabs are incoming. Oh, and just caught him with the overhit.
Oh, in the mix.
Oh my God.
Very good patience. And gets the charge right back into the corner. Oh!
Oh my God.
That fist chasing down the backdash. Biohazard off to a huge start here. Oh, but he didn't pop trait. Okay, very good. Oh, close to.
Yeah, he should be able. No. Didn't get the ender. Has to burn the bar. Honeybee just trying to get this last little bit off of Biohazard, and there it is, finally.
Beautiful chip. He actually came off a bar there after not popping trait. That's all in Honeybee if he wanted to come off the trade or not. But there, to perfection, uses it at the beginning of the second round or second health bar and gets the early wager because you do not want to lose half of your health bar to Flash to start off the second round.
You don't even want to get. Oh my God. Okay, just grabbed him right out of the running man stance and a wake up.
And
wow.
I think every time that he knocks Biohazard down, outside of sweep distance, he does that charge. I think he's expecting the wake up charge from Bane. And look at how through it. That crossed up.
No, nobody even knows what side that hit on. And Biohazard's already clashed once. And the interactable Honeybee with the dirty stuff on his own brother, his own flesh and blood. We're tied 1-1.
That's what the early trade is all about on the second health bar. It forces the wager, and then later on, he gets the trade back again, and you just feel helpless. And then, as you mentioned, the dirty stuff at the end. Enix, tweeting out War of the Gods, we appreciate it, guys, as your player's making his debut on here under your guys' banner. 1-1 with his brother. This is. Oh.
Fighters approaching Arkham.
It's so dirty what these two have to do to each other just to survive and move on to the next round.
And also,
the unblockables, come on, don't do it to your brother. Not like this.
Not like this. Shout outs to the Canadian FGC, 3 players in this top 8. Unfortunately,
It's usually
2 of them are going to be out of this no matter what happens here, as Rebella felt earlier. And guys, feel free to use their emotes as well in the chat for both Enix and BC. They are there. Let us know who you want to win. We get started with a power bomb here. Coming in like Kevin Nash is Biohazard here in game number 2.
Look, Aquaman, I was trying to tell you before the last match started, stop talking through intros, and now SonicFox is in the chat saying, please stop talking through the intros. We have to hear these men. Oh my God. Where did Honeybee's health bar go?
My bad, guys. My bad.
Oh, no. Yeah, the wake up. Unlike Honeybee to drop those enders like that. Honeybee has such a hill to climb, such a mountain the size of Bane. And the reach, and now Honeybee is cornered. Oh, and the late active frames of that. Jesus. It looked like it was going to whiff. Honeybee has popped trait and dropped the combo and the grab. The power bomb. And the armor break. Honeybee doesn't have trait. And another drop, and that's a wake up. And that does, yeah.
This is what Flash is all about, these huge comebacks. It doesn't matter how much of a health lead that you get. It's like Creepatch Black Adam when we feel like crying inside. And what a backdash from Honeybee and gets the whip punish.
Oh, and just got trait just after he had already launched him. But that is scary news for Biohazard. And cut him with the overhead, and that will be a clash.
Catch me if you can.
Biohazard getting a little bit of health back in.
This is a scramble. Oh my God, he got out of the grab just because of the Sonic Pound. Okay, are you serious? This may actually kill. Will he wake up? And he does. And the back two is going to stuff it out. Honeybee with the smart stuff. He climbed that entire mountain all on his own. Now up 2-1.
All because that Sonic Pound went over the command grab, took him off his feet. Wow. Grab immune into huge damage. And I'm actually shocked that that back two stuffed that elbow drop. That's something that he had to have in his pocket the entire time here against Biohazard. And going over at least Honeybee's path here, 3-0s all the way through, except for his loss to Semiij. That was 3-1.
And Biohazard 3-0 over BTN, 3-0 over 187 Carbon. He did lose 3-2 to Cupcake.
Intros.
Yes.
You're a disgrace to your father's memory.
I honor him with every breath.
He fought tyrants. You are one. Begin.
Hey, we did it.
Congratulations. Yeah, I would have definitely talked over that just because I was still reading all good stuff about Stop Me. And which side is he on? Nobody knows, but it doesn't matter. The power bomb, the jackknife, and the low.
This is massive meterless damage. 400 meterless damage from Bane. And that's he went into Venom like right at the end of it.
Oh, and another. Okay. Still got the blocks done. That was almost a bad situation. And here we go. Look at all this damage, and I can't even fathom that much damage.
Receive no mercy.
Ooh. And that was in the neutral. That was raw, and it ended up catching Biohazard, pressing a button, maybe starting his walk forward on the approach. Biohazard with a health lead again, but we saw what that does. It doesn't really mean anything in this matchup because Flash can always mount that comeback.
The drop kick from the top rope and the down 1-2. This should close out his first health bar so long as he does not drop it.
Remember, don't blink.
He had been conditioning him so much with that overhead. I'm shocked that he committed to the low in the command grab when the low clearly opened up the Honeybee, who was blocking overhead every single time on wake up. That's pretty rough for Biohazard. I think he just expected his brother to block it there. Corner activables and armor command grab. Meter burn back into the corner. What's going to be the mix here? That one in the DP. And breaking the armor to meter burn.
Oh my God! He actually broke it.
If that back three would have hit.
Not today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we may be going to a game 5. If that would actually connect it, geez.
Oh, the grab pad hits!
Okay, and the Sonic Pound, this could be it. Biohazard does not have a clash. He cannot do anything about it. Honeybee will be moving on 3-1 over his brother Biohazard.
The Flash wins.
That was an incredibly hype set.
That was amazing. And Biohazard had run out of Venom. He couldn't negate any damage there. And when it ran out, he took all the added damage at the end. There was nothing he could do except for praying that his brother dropped the combo. But banking on the Flash God Lord himself to drop a combo.
Now
He's played Superman since 1. Don't let anybody fool you. SonicFox.
I was about to say, this man, he always says my 1 hour character, insert character here. Come on.
His 3-minute Aquaman on Saturday. Are you kidding me? Tweety's path to get here. 3-0 over Lit. Lit entered this? Yo, this is Lit. 3-0 over Goku Cooper. 3-2 over Mena. I hope I'm saying that right. I like to call him Menard. 3-0 over Punk and 3-1 over Rebello to get here.
And Sonic's path, the man who's been here many times, 3-0 over Dope. He won 3-3 over Challenging, 3-2 over M2S Blackout, 3-1 over Sunio, and 3-1 over Dragon, which we saw the Aquaman here and all the hype that it was supposed to bring.
What
I don't
kind
know if
of reset was that from SonicFox?
I have no idea.
That wasn't even day one. Superman. If a Superman player sees that, they actually throw up inside.
You know what, man? If it works, and the wake up by Tweety, SonicFox just had to crouch and throws him back into the corner.
Protect the weak.
SonicFox making Superman look absolutely broken.
This man has probably put at least 200 hours in the lab with every single character in the game. Don't let this man fool you.
Sonic trying to go with a little savagery there. It didn't pay off, but you know, sometimes you got that little bit of health left. Just see what happens, I guess. And a nice down 1. by Sonic.
That had to have been the quickest down one I've ever seen off a trade cancel.
Oh, and Sonic going for the air-to-air Tweety scouting it. Trade cancel.
Down one.
Into the scoop.
My
Wow.
home, my rules. The feeling's mutual.
Took a page out of his teammate's book right there. Down one scoop. That is savage right there.
Video somewhere is in SonicFox's head saying, please do it again. It works, I promise
Oh!
you. And got him with the low laser. SonicFox, are you serious? Traded up. This may kill. No, 24 hit points left and a dash in down 2.
Superman.
SonicFox, are you serious right now? Really?
SonicFox's 3-year-old Superman on display here.
Superman. Superman.
I mash buttons, you are 100% right. Biohazard is one of the hypest big body players. Ferritor,
Fighters approaching
Bane.
Gotham City.
Oh, the memories of this Ferritor just shattering
God.
people's life bars was just amazing to watch, and it had to have been terrible to have happen to you.
Oh, believe me, it did to me, a combo breaker. I had to play him. I lost to 2 Ferritors that day. Forever King Jr., a.k.a. Yes, Forever King Jr. and Biohazard that day. It was not a good day.
Really good corner push here from Tweety, but immediately, SonicFox's movement has been outstanding. Just reacting so quick to the little things that Tweety does if he goes in the air, if he forward dashes. SonicFox has been all over all the movements, and Tweety's going to take this trade and doesn't even get hit himself. And it looked like those lasers were frame perfect. Oh! Sonic will taste his own medicine. With that low laser, he can do raw back one, or he can do it off the forward too.
Ooh. That's cross breath. Only -1. Oh, and the teabag. Wait a minute, was that a buffer or was that a teabag? I'm not even sure anymore.
Oh!
And the reset dive bomb.
And that did a ridiculous amount of damage, starting off with the trade.
And you can see that just happened again. Tweety with just a little bit of health left. Oh, and the armor through. Okay, smart stuff
Find
by
your
Sonic
own
to
universe.
reactions.
Get off my planet.
If SonicFox gets a big combo into the corner here, he is not out of this. Superman can take a bar
That's
of health incredibly fast. Oh, gets hit by the high though.
Tweety doing a little bit of down 1.
My home, my rules. Not for long.
At best 15% here. And here we go.
As you said, he's not out, but if he gets touched one more time in that... Oh, wait, I lost track of which Superman. Oh, and the whip punish. Very good spacing by Tweety. The recognition.
If that 4-3 didn't whip, you had plus frames, you had a bar, all you needed was one big combo to turn that around. That still could have gone SonicFox's way. We were all tied up at 1-1. This is the exact same thing that we saw in the mirror with Aquaman with Dragon. He won the first game, feeling really good, and then Dragon won the next one, and then he immediately comes off that, and we get Black Canary! Black Canary, ladies and gentlemen! If you guys aren't hyped, I'll be hyped for you.
Joker's playground.
Here's the thing. Now, I obviously I don't play Canary, but I know a couple things. I know that her full screen trait, that scream, Superman's not going to be able to use his he's going to have to burn the meter. And even then, she may be able to still hit him. I'm not even sure, but I know that he can't play that game. He's going to have to be up close.
And let's see what the mix is going to be. This character is all mix, and she can take bar health incredibly fast. Remus, I also saw your tweet there on Twitter. Thank you so much, sir. Well, here we go. What? Ooh!
Ooh!
I didn't even know what was going on. This is some Canary shenanigans right now.
Wow, the jump 3, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And the conversion and the switch. Wow, and the wake up actually worked by Tweety.
SonicFox coming off the screen, but has already shown that he doesn't need it. And gets the corner here. Perfect positioning. That is an Evo champ right there.
Stay down.
Ooh! I think he was throwing out that parry just in case he did a Superman punch. That's about the only thing that I can think right there. Ooh!
Oh my God, who knows? Who knows?
You're asking to get hurt.
I've been hurt for years.
If you've lapped the Canary matchup, I think you get a medal. Oh!
Oh no. And that's what I was talking about, that screen. Superman has got to be careful. The overhead, again. No whiff punish by Sonic. He's trying to get in Canary's range. And that low, and the back three, air tag by Tweety. And a whiff punish by SonicFox. This, unless he drops it, yes. SonicFox is up 2-1.
Black Canary wins.
Masterful display there from SonicFox. We get to see some incredibly high-level Canary play.
Superman, Black Canary.
And we see Biohazard there on Twitter giving his brother the GGs and saying, please beat Tweety or Sonic, which is the match we're watching right now. Whoever loses this is going to face the Honeybee.
You guys see there in the chat that they posted up streaming status? Go and tweet it out for us. Let's get some more viewers in here. There's 380 of you with us tonight. We love every single one of you, and we appreciate you being here. Ooh! What a sweep to start us off from SonicFox and using the interactables, the dirty early.
This is going to be a scary place for Tweety to have to fight Canary, a gadget character. Oh, I thought Sonic was just going to do it. He didn't have the meter for the armor. The patience right now, and the Superman punch. You don't hit a lady, sir.
And I've actually had discussions with a lot of top players about that Superman Jump 1. It has some amazing properties. And even there, SonicFox coming off the ground with an instant Jump 1, still gets beat up by the active frames there. SonicFox not working out there.
It's going to be some good damage. Sonic trying to get him with the scream again. 4-2 in the breath. And the dive bomb anti-air.
Oh, one for another one.
Oh, that is a punish. But he was still airborne, and Sonic couldn't keep his combo going.
And laser for laser, he says, put that laser down, sir. I've got him anywhere on the screen.
Okay, and that should close it out now.
Got any fight left in you?
Tweety does have 3 bars, so he has got so much damage. Oh my god, and he's still converted. SonicFox, what is this man on? Can I have some, please?
What a backdash!
Backdash and a whiff
You're
punish.
asking to get hurt.
I've been hurt for years.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is a treat that we are getting here on War of the Gods.
All right, wow, it looked like it was actually going to miss, and then it actually hit. Are you serious? It's going to do some damage, but not enough to kill, but that reset. And the teabags, the buffers from SonicFox. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it actually didn't combo.
Too long there, and ooh, SonicFox had enough time to get a down one and still block that. Oh, and that jump 3 has been a killer for Tweety here in the corner, and SonicFox taking it 3-1. Just like he did over Dragon, won the mirror with their own character, and then just went completely different and took the match.
You know, despite the score being 3-1, I mean, those were some.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Is Cupcake trying to go nuclear here? Is he trying to get someone in the corner and kill him?
I think he is, man. We're trying to get some molten traps going here. The down 1 into a throw for the first hit.
Now,
Firestorm, man, I know he's got some holes, but I really feel like this character is pretty strong. He's got some good stagger pressure. You're really scared to walk. You know, even a backdash is a bad idea in certain ranges because that molten trap will get you. And just look how far that back 3 goes, the restand.
I like how Cupcake is trying to keep Semiij's air game out of those air dash checks, but we all know the story of Semiij. Catwoman versus owners. It's just lights out if you're not Captain Cold.
Oh, and the whiff punish by Semiij. This could take the first health bar. 1.46, anything.
Hear me roll.
Very good roll out. Didn't want to be near that interactive corner. I don't blame him there. Ooh!
And who knows, maybe that was a hit confirm. Cupcake showing those reactions. And the restand goes for the overhead just out of range. And you got to be careful when he's in level 3. That overhead will launch you. His molten trap will launch you.
Oh, and he actually whipped it in front of Semiij, and Semiij, I think, pressed the button, seeing it whiff. Got caught by the meter bird. That was really good.
Good reaction there, trying to use the... I can't... Oh my god, the meter burn back 3 catches them. Use that. Wow, and just commits to the molten trap. This is dangerous here.
Oh!
Good catch by Semiij. Air to air.
Gotta stop
Wow,
this.
he actually clashed.
Wagging my tail.
Will Semiij do the damage? 1 bar worth.
Semiij has the corner. He wants to move. Very good jump back normal. Do it again. I think he got hit with air, trying to air dash out of the corner there.
Yeah, air dash or the airborne Superman, I'm just going to call it because I can't remember the technical name for it.
Oh, they cut the back. The back
wow.
three went so far. What is life? Coming up, Statue of Anubis. Getting out of there. They say,
Oh, this is going to be it. Back 3. Back 3.
no.
Oh my god, he actually whiffed it. That could be so huge. Oh no. Almost a whiff punish by Semiij. Cupcake thinking he was going to stagger that, and the cat dash. He does not have a clash because he already used it, and Semiij able to capitalize. There's a reason this man is the points leader.
Catwoman wins.
that was 2 huge reads at the end by Semiij, and the heartbreak drop by Cupcake on that back 3. It's a pretty wonky back 3. It goes forward quite a bit.
Catwoman.
SonicFox feeling himself on Twitter. No surprise there.
Firestorm.
The man is a god himself. Here on War of the Gods.
Theo saying in the chat, Firestorm's EX burst, which is kind of, you know, his vicinity blast type thing. A lot of Firestorm's moveset reminds me a lot of Raiden. The vicinity blast. He's got the Superman. He's got the restands. Come on. Why don't I even play this character? I don't know.
Wow, what a start!
Down 1. Wow. Down 1 into a background bounce.
That has to be a heavy read there. He has to, I think, read that Semiij is going for. I believe it's back 2, the double paw check.
And, you know, I can't, it's either forward 2 or back 2. I can't really remember.
I have, you know, decency, and I haven't touched her in the last, to be completely honest with you. Because, you know what? I like life. I enjoy it.
It's okay.
I've heard that anyone can back 3 their way to victory. Shoutouts. But Semiij here, get in the corner. But Cupcake, Cupcake's been holding his own against the best of War of the Gods. And on the winner's side, he can play as risky as he wants to. He knows that he still has that tournament life in losers just in case. And he's playing really well against Semiij. Semiij's just making good reads here and there. And the heartbreak there in game 1. And it looks like it hasn't affected him too much.
Yeah, and you see there, Semiij trying to taunt him a little bit with that cat evasion. But that will not get you out of that molten trap. You have to be careful. And he tried to use the burst. It was a little bit too slow. It probably had the range.
Just when it looked like Cupcake was going to get back to this match. Getting opened up and ooh!
Using Catwoman's own super against her. Just a little bit.
Whoa! What a backdash!
No punish!
It looked like he backdashed the end of it. And yeah, I think he threw out like a stand 1 there. Might have gotten a whip punish. That was scary.
Oh no. And I'm not sure how much Cupcake plays Firestorm.
I'm impervious to warning signs.
But you hate to see him leave that damage on the table. That's the second time. He would have definitely had that first game more than likely if he hadn't missed that second back 3.
Yeah, that would have put Semiij in almost chip territory. He almost had a bar for an EX projectile. And now, falling apart is Cupcake. And yeah, the drops have been the story of his night so far against Semiij.
Oh, and he tried to backdash. Okay. He saw it coming, tried to backdash, but no, sir.
I think that's 2 for 2 on catching a backdash with that cat dash. Semiij, calm down. Just calm down, sir. He's ridiculous. And thank you, Fluff. We want Swamp Thing, Sonic. Give it to us. Semiij.
SonicFox, they're calling for you, man.
Semiij,
Oh
here
my God.
in the top 8. 3-1 over
Fighters
Semiij's
approaching
path here.
Atlantis.
3-1 over Nekomata, 3-0 over KI Digital, 3-0 over Sicarios, 3-0 over Deoxys, and then 3-1 over Honeybee that we talked about earlier to get here.
And Cupcake, his path 3-0 over Darkside 407, 3-2 over Biohazard, 3-0 over Aquawebs, and then 3-1 over Illusions to get him here. Now we'll, and he almost got it.
Oh, and Semiij, these are some of his favorite interactables. He can double jump him if he goes forward. Oh, there's an EX Blast.
Yes, sir. Semiij probably learned a lot from what he knows about this stage from the man himself, Cupcake, who he's actually playing against, and he commits, and that is a full punish, negative 1 million on block.
Try to get out of the corner because you do not want to be there.
His own toys against him. Semiij, will you please not do this, sir?
Beautiful backdash.
Very clutch backdash.
Cupcake says, dude, I've got 30,000 YouTube videos on that interactable. Don't try that on me.
Wow.
Oh, and it still hit him. He was at almost the same range at that backdash. What is going on? Oh, it still doesn't get out.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
I completely lied. Semiij is still going to go for this interactable. Oh, okay. Woo. Dash perfectly. No! Every time Cupcake backdashes, it gets clipped. Not like this.
Cupcake has so much meter, but not enough life, and a throw punish. He could have got so much damage off of that and tries to use the interactable. Semiij not caring. 3-0 over Cupcake, sends Cupcake down to losing. So we have not seen the end of Cupcake nor Semiij, but Jesus Christ.
We're probably going to see the marquee matchup. I said Tweety. Superman versus the Flash. Go ahead and select his Honeybee. If he goes anyone but the Flash. And he completely messed up his hidden select. Honeybee, you should be
ashamed. Don't want to make that mistake right now. Please don't make that mistake right now.
If he would have come in,
let me touch on one thing before we get off the Dragon Ball Z thing. The U.S. signups for the beta have launched today. So just Google it, figure out where that application is, get your email in there, try and get your Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Fighters. Is it Fighter Z or Fighters? I always get confused.
Yeah, it's both.
Doesn't matter.
And Honeybee goes with Supergirl. What? What is life right now? What is life right now?
I'm surprised we haven't seen this. She is so good now. But was she ever bad? Who knows? But she's even better now. And the down two, wake up into the background bounce is Honeybee. And the tricky little setup didn't commit to it.
Oh, thank you, chat. Power Girl.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
Same thing. Remus, I saw you. Oh, but Honeybee, we're getting open up pretty early. Just destroy Tweety's health bar off of a big drop from Tweety. Tweety, a few drops on back three. So we saw him back three on 4-3, not getting it off of freeze.
Tweety just not able to get anything going, constantly on the defensive, and the back one too, building a little bit of meter.
Find your own universe.
Now you're asking for it.
I'm amazed at how comfortable Honeybee looks with Power Girl as well right now. All the little conversions were there. The movement has been outstanding.
Oh, I tried to backdash. No, sir. There's a 4-2 waiting on you. And the dive bomb reset. Tweety going with the dirty stuff, trying to keep himself alive here.
Hope you've learned something.
And all of a sudden, the health differential is not... Oh my God, that back one too. Whip punish, that's a second forward 3 we've seen tonight by Superman. It got the whip punish. Good delayed wake up there by Tweety to avoid that tricky cross-up.
I was about to say the same thing. And that instant jump one twice has now hit behind Tweety, and Honeybee's had the conversions.
And Tweety just caught pressing a button trying to challenge that meter burn frost breath. We'll catch you doing that.
I think that Honeybee may have gone for a background bounce there and wasn't a spot. But Tweety's still not out of it. Tweety is known for these Roadmaster comebacks. What a check with the down from Tweety.
And we've seen it once before.
Oh, here we go.
Against Honeybee. Got him with the tricky low. You've got the clash, but no. Oh my God, no.
Oh no! No!
Left throws and a dive bomb. Tweety goes up 1-0. Jesus Christ.
Just
Superman
like
wins.
that.
That happened.
It was against Honeybee where we saw his literal real master comeback. And yet again,
Superman. Power Girl.
Tweety had what best in the business at these comebacks so far. Here on More of the Gods, he's had so many comebacks and he's had so many
Arkham
close to
Asylum.
comebacks that he's just, when he gets to the life of him losing, he just like lets go and just goes in.
I mean, look, man, Honeybee still had a clash and 4 bars when he died, but he could not clash due to the double 4-3. And then got him with the dive bombs. It was Jesus, man. Wake up down to Honeybee.
And he
Now finds himself in a deficit right now.
He also didn't have the health to even super. One hit would have taken the rest of his health. He off to the big start now and gets him.
Oh no. I'm not sure if that was an intentional setup or if that was a drop, but either way, he avoided the wake up. And the down 2 by Tweety, closing out the first health bar. Not looking good for Honeybee right now.
If Honeybee goes down 2-0, are we going to see the flash come out?
She does have a restand, and there it is. But Tweety with the smart stuff. Air to air. Now Honeybee is...
I am convinced, Echo, that Superman's instant jump 1 is unbeatable.
So pretty similar to a Raiden MJP and MKX. Okay. And no punish on the scoop. It was blocked.
You'll beg for mercy soon.
You asked for it.
Honeybee got such a mountain to climb right now. Good punish. It's not often you see Superman's air laser get punished. But if you're that close and he throws it out, oh, it didn't commit to that whip punish. The 4-2-3. Wow. And that was the punish on the Superman punch, but maybe expecting the rest of the meter to come out. I'm not sure. Committed to a button, but not the entire string.
Find your own universe.
Now you're asking for it.
Tweety took the words out of my mouth there. Honeybee was about to mount a comeback himself, but Tweety doesn't want him to get any momentum here. Very smart early wager. For now, anyway, on paper.
Little mix-up there. Honeybee let the Frost Breath go, but didn't do the meter burn to keep it safe, and then went straight into a down 2, catching Tweety with the late reactions.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, and that wake-up is a high now. But if he meter burns it, it does have an overhead in there.
Ooh, that had a gap as well.
Oh, and he got under it.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Honeybee has one more
Big
setup
drop.
to go. Oh, my God, he went with the down 2, and that laser just may have done the chip damage. I'm not sure if he got hit by the overhead portion of it, but it doesn't matter. Tweety up 2-0.
That could have gone either way at the end as well. A couple big drops from Honeybee. Tweety just... We're really... I outplayed him for most of that match. Playing really well. Honeybee, I don't know here. Supergirls looked good. But...
I'm not sure why we're still looking at
we all want the Flash God Lord right now. We all want Flash God Lord.
I don't know why he hasn't brought him out. I mean, it was a close first match,
Power
but
Girl.
what happens now? Okay, he's
Superman.
sticking with Power Girl. I mean, it's not been a blowout. He's just
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
a couple, bad reads and a couple drops, maybe setups. I'm not sure. Some of them look like drops, but then whatever, wake-up whiffs or, Honeybee's got a mountain to climb, but if anybody can do it, Honeybee is the man.
Yeah, I remember everyone counting him out of a few matches at EVO and able to come through. Oh, and the wake up breath stopping the neutral jump shenanigans right there. Something you rarely get to see. All right, very good positioning here for Tweety. Back dash from Honeybee.
A lot of block pressure right now. Not too many hits so far in the throw. Again, dive bomb comes down. And that will combo, sir. Will he go with the restand? Yes.
What?
And a down two.
Okay.
Just kept, I mean, last time,
Yep.
hey, he did a neutral jump. You got the read, stick to it. I like it.
Precisely.
A restand again on a down one. Tweety with the smart stuff. Knows that restand isn't too plus. There's not a whole lot of restands that are incredibly plus. You know, most of them +2, +3. Doesn't really guarantee much.
I actually did not know that Superman's down, or sorry, Power Girl's down 2 actually takes her off the ground. His down 1 punish on that down 2 actually had her in the air, and he wasn't able to get the full combo. And what an air laser from Honeybee. Finally has the health lead going in the second bar. We'll see what he can do with it.
Ooh, and a dash up down 2. Background bounce. Here we go. Honeybee with the restand mid-screen. Never really seen that in my life.
Find your own universe.
Now you're asking for it.
Usually only see that restand in the corner. Honeybee goes with the restand, goes in the back 1-2. It works and forces a clash. Honeybee technically still on his first health bar. 42 hit points left, and that's going to do it.
Protect the weak.
All right.
Tweety catches him. Very good conversion here. Back 3. Going to the corner. Yes. Dash in. Wow. Kept it safe, but just continued to go into the back 1-2. Not sure what. Oh, that was a whip, but no punish and a down 2. Honeybee with the read. Knew that NJP was coming and got hit by the overhead in that wake up. Wait a minute. Another throw by Tweety. That could be 3 or 4 at this point.
And he's relied on 4-2 down 1 so much at the end of these matches. And actually got clipped by the end of that breath. Meter burning at the very last possible chance. Honeybee with a health lead here. Cannot throw it away. 16 health and down 2. The flash kick of a normal. Catching Tweety on the air dash. 2-1. Honeybee on his comeback here. If SonicFox talking about in the chat right now, if Honeybee were to take this,
Superman.
the pop off right now. I want to get him Skyped in mid-win if it happens. And
that tweet, oh my god.
And guys,
well, obviously it happened in chat, but jeez.
Twitter has been juicy since before Injustice even came out between these.
Oh boy.
Get your popcorn ready.
They're saying in the chat, Sonic instigating. You can almost see it. And a good whiff punish there by Tweety. Very tough to whiff punish back 1-2 due to its range and how fast it recovers. Good stuff by Tweety. For freezing. Double NJP. Not washing his toes and then gets caught by the overhead. That is a power bomb back 3. Ooh. And I'm not even sure. Honeybee went with a down 1. Tweety woke up and a punish came after. All right, this should close out this first health bar, and it does.
No more Mr.
Tweety drawing first blood. Great position. 1 health bar from taking this match over heated rival Honeybee. The down 2.
Paying off, it does burn the meter. Wants to close this out. Air lasers, not really a trade, and the cross up there. Wow.
Find your own universe.
Now you're asking for it.
Her jump 1 looks so active quick and hitting people tonight. Whether it's behind hitboxes or even on the cross up, looks like the active frames may have been gone by that point. Nope, not today.
Yeah, it's a lot like Scorpion's jump in MKX. It's so active. Oh, I tried to go with the mix there.
Okay, there's that Superman jump 1. It's unbeatable in the air, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have you ever seen Superman's jump 1 lose out in air to air? Down 2 from Honeybee.
Tweety got like the Easter Bunny, just hopping all the way through, and then gets down 2 for his troubles. Honeybee just trying to mix right now. The air dashes, the down 1s. Here we go. Will there be a restand into a setup? We're about to find out. No.
Oh, lot of jump.
And if that would have connected, oh my God, that would have been so ambiguous.
Good mix here. Oh!
This is down to the wire now. Both of them. Burns all of his trait laser. Meter burn back 3. Push block.
Very good. He had the trait. What's going to be the throw?
We're going to a game 5.
We wouldn't have it any other way here on War of the Gods. Game 5, Tweety and Honeybee going at it. Wow, what an end to that match. Could have gone either way. Honeybee staying alive with Power Girl, down 0-2, ties up at 2-2. Anything can happen now. Now it's just a coin flip, roll the dice. Anything can happen right now, guys. Let's see.
That one
Let's see some BC.
felt like a game 5.
Let's see some BC emotes in that chat if you want Honeybee to take this, and let's see some of those noble emotes if you want Tweety to win this. Game 5, someone's going to win this match right now.
Whip punishes that NJP. Oh, and didn't finish the combo. Goes for a grab. Tweety with the NJP as a wake up. Doesn't have the meter. Actually got the meter. Wow, he did that freeze. Oh my God, the dirty stuff. Wow, and he converts off the trait laser in the corner combo. Will he go with the restand? No. Ambiguous setup. Tries to go for a throw. Now Tweety trying to get some offense going here.
Walk back to scary.
Very nice. That was a bait. 4-2. He knew the Honeybee had the reaction. And then he came in with another 4-2-3.
Oh!
Wow.
No more.
And Tweety has had the advantage. In these air-to-airs, the entire match.
Oh, no.
Goes unpunished there. And there we go. Superman's jump 1. Unbeatable. The MVP so far in this matchup to me.
Good block.
Trying to go for another air-to-air there, and you just can't beat out that jump 1.
You'll beg for mercy soon.
You asked for it.
The Honeybee has blocked 2 of those dive bombs and not able to get a full punish. Just getting a little bit of chip damage, and that's it. But he has got to take his first health bar. Good block.
All this chip, Tweety is just going, yes, every time. And that down 2 so far. I did not expect that hitbox to go that much forward. And unpunished on the scoop.
Block. Okay, this should close out. Honeybee,
I've been called brash before.
only 240 health points, and that is a punish.
Oh, no!
Oh my God, left so much damage and a setup on the table. That is not good, and that should close it out. Tweety wins 3-2 and moves on.
Superman wins.
What an end to an epic here on War of the Gods. Congratulations, Noble Tweety, moving on in the losers bracket, sending Honeybee home for the night, and adding on to an already ridiculous rivalry between the two.
So many, for one, so many drops on Honeybee's side. And, you know, we're not used to seeing the Power Girl, Supergirl, you know, and she did just get a lot of love in this last patch. And then Tweety, obviously, you know, just great reactions, good setups. The comeback factor, that first match was ridiculous. Tweety moving on to face the winner of Cupcake and Dragon. Possibly a noble team kill coming up, but also, you know, Cupcake's still in there. You know, and we don't know who he's going to use. We saw Fire.
It's going to get tight.
Yeah, I mean, Semiij, come on. He's in quadruple digits now, 1,000 points even, and he's not even done for the night, by the way.
Fighters approaching Brainiacs.
Gal Cupcake not going with Black Adam here. That is actually Dragon. Going with that tournament shader. By the way, shouts to NRS for those tournament shaders. They are incredibly sexy and helps the esports scene of Injustice 2, which is out of this world.
Dragon coming in with the pressure right now. All that chip damage. Just look how much chip damage Cupcake took already.
Yeah, that's eating a couple raw normals right there, just on chip alone. Ooh, catch him with the meter burn. I didn't expect that early there from Cupcake, but he still has a bar. He's got a decent amount of meter here. I hear a lot of guys. Oh, here we go. Oh no! It went away. It went away.
Can you imagine?
Oh no!
Can you imagine if that happened?
Not like this. It was so close. I hear a lot of guys talking about how much meter Deadshot builds, and Cupcake already building a crazy amount early on. And Black Adam himself, another one of those characters. These characters have a lot of special moves that they use, you know, in the neutral, anything like that. Build a lot of meter. That's something that we're going to see in this matchup, is a lot of meter between those two. Look at this here. Comes off the bar. He has a bar already. Dragon, every time he comes off a bar, almost does another bar. And he comes off it every single time. That's the story of Cupcake so far. And he has been toe-to-toe with Dragon so far. And unlike Dragon, dropped a big combo there. Left a lot of damage on the table.
Oh, committed to that. I'm not even sure if he had a chance to meter burn that rifle, but not a good thing to do when Black Adam is directly above you. And the back one into a meter burn rifle. I can't say I've ever seen that meter burn rifle used in pressure, but it worked. And it got Dragon to a second health bar. And a nice throw. You've got to contest something, because you know Black Adam's forward one is coming right back at you.
Oh, no! Wake up lightning cage of all of the things.
Kill your receivers for free.
You won't get that chance.
To work. Wake up lightning cage. That
Something you don't see often, a wake up working for Black Adam.
and
But I will say, I need to figure out who Black Adam's dentist is, because he has the most fascinating looking teeth I've ever seen.
only on War of the Gods do you get facts like that, ladies and gentlemen. Only on War of the Gods.
I mean, just look at it next time they clash, I'm telling you. The man has perfect teeth. Black Adam, the god. But Dragon, with the low lightning, out-zoning the Zone Master
Black
Deadshot.
Adam wins.
Dragon up 1-0.
Dragon trying to get back to either SonicFox or Semiij. He wants to be in this
Deadshot.
fight. Coming in the top 8, first round of losers, not like Dragon.
Fighters approaching the Joker's
Unfortunately, running into
playground.
SonicFox pretty early like Dragon. I say earlier in the back before top 8. And he's having to work here on the loser side, trying to get back up, get in losers finals, take out one of those two, get in the finals, and try to win this thing. But it's a long road coming from losers.
Yeah, you can tell just by the way Dragon's playing. Just look at this pressure right now. And it actually, he went with the same little pressure string there. And the 4-3, he delayed it just a little bit more than he did last time. And it actually caught Cupcake. And just look at his health right now. Dragon trying to convert off of that Palpatine. Wow. Cupcake's health bar is gone. Rip. Cupcake's got to figure out something here.
Oh, here goes the mix. Ooh, very good block on the back one, and not falling for the stagger is Dragon. He's been fighting the likes of SonicFox's Deadshot, never the Deadshot, ever since day one. In his defense, always known to be on point. Cupcake is not out of this. He has taken about 3/4 of Dragon's bar. He has gone unanswered until that back two.
It's all fun and games. Oh, and he didn't. Oh, wow. And Dragon says, you know what? I've had enough of this stupid thing. And just tosses it across the stage.
And very rare. That was an interesting trade there on the low lightning. He actually hit the low lightning early enough so that he was still standing. I've actually never seen that before.
Yeah, I can't say that I have either, actually.
Oh, but the lightning, it just anti-aired him. Big old hitbox on that. Dragon in full control. And trying to play this full screen game. It's not working out for Cupcake so far. Worked early on, especially in game number 1. But, like Black Adam, gets a straight hit here or there, leads into really good damage, and it's hard for something like Deadshot to get that damage back outside of all the zoning. But full screen, Black Adam can really play this game. He's got the black magic to check. He has the safe lightning. He can just keep throwing these. Dragon up 2-0 and looking to move on in the losers bracket. Cupcake has to do something here. Maybe he'll come off Deadshot. Not 100%. Cupcake's one of those guys where it seems like he has a big arsenal of characters at his disposal.
Yeah, he's got to figure out. I'm not sure if Deadshot's working right now.
Deadshot.
But
And he's going to stick with
like
it.
Deadshot's who we saw some amazing things with on Saturday, doing crazy interactable things.
Fighters
Very
approaching
patient players.
contact.
I actually didn't get this. I haven't seen a lot of Cupcake competitively. I've only seen all the tweets that go around that everyone retweets. But I was amazed at how patient he actually played and how he was able to compete with the best here in Injustice 2.
Oh, he has some clutch comebacks. this past Saturday. If you didn't see Saturday's broadcast, go youtube.com, stream me vids, check out Cupcake's run. He had some impressive wins. And to get top 8 in War of the Gods is not an easy task. I can tell you that right now. So many people, I mean, just Dragon ran into SonicFox. I think it was 4 top 16, if I'm not mistaken. It was pretty early. Or actually, I think it was 4 top 8. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember after it. But either way, so many top players run into each other. Top 32, top 16. It is no easy feat.
Ooh, very good. I checked my Cupcake getting out of that second dive kick and has a great health lead. Now he can really play a good zone-heavy or zone-oriented game because with the health lead, this is Deadshot's game plan. Day 1. Get the health lead, zone, force some mistakes in. Black Adam, probably one of the most difficult characters other than maybe Catwoman to stop them from getting in because he has the mobility with the dive kick.
Absolutely, and he can be plus if he burns the bar, so it's really scary, that forward one. You've got to check him with buttons when he is negative. Otherwise, it's going to be a really tough road, just like this. The whiff forward 1-2 goes back into a forward 1-2. Cupcake looking nice right now.
Dragon for a cheeky setup off the hit stun. Off of Black Magic now, going for the cross-up jump 3. Didn't work. Oh, it didn't get the conversion. It wasn't there. The forward was not fast enough on the down 1 cancel. But yeah, every zoner's nightmare, a full screen special move that's plus.
He needs it, okay? He doesn't hit very hard. He can't get damage without burning bar, okay? He needs it. He can't even wake up. Once he gets knocked down, he is asleep. Not really.
Oh, we saw Wake Up Lightning Gauge work already, Echo.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know about this. Can anyone confirm that Black Adam's wake ups are ass? Really? Can they?
Oh my god.
Bullet to the brain ends this. For contact, I will prevail.
That forward 3 went over Cupcake down 1 and forced the clash.
Oh,
We've seen, oh my god, here we go. Damage.
Comeback initiated. Wait, right into the knee. Okay, Cupcake. Only 234 health. Very good interactable. Through the pressure, rebuild the space, get the zoning going. Try to force the mistake, but you just gave him a bar. Now you have to respect the dive kick.
This is still such a scary situation for Cupcake. Literally 1 touch, and he could be either dead or have less health than Dragon does. Very nice.
All right.
Cupcake with the clutch factor, has the composure, puts himself on the board. Still a little bit of a mountain to climb, though.
Getting comfortable. Went to losers already. We saw him, get Semiij if it were on the winner's side. Dragon, Evo champion. There might be a little nerves there, but he is finding his ground, playing his game, and that match might get him back. Might get him in this. Play comfortable. Get there. If he gets the health lead early on, I really like his chances.
Red Sun Prison.
Yeah, I was kind of scared with the Deadshot pick for the third match, but it paid off. I mean, he found his rhythm, found his footing. We still got this match to go through. Dragon looking to take this and move on.
Oh, what for the ricochet pull-up, but the angle wasn't there. And for your effort, 366 damage. God! Okay, here we go. This is also Zoner's paradise right here with that drone. Calling in the little Darth Maul.
Oh no, he threw him in the corner.
Very risky. I don't know what's happening now. Calls the other one. Calling in that little Darth Maul drone from the Phantom Menace, where it just goes out and searches for the Jedi. But he can keep calling them. That's what's so scary about the Interactable. You can keep sending those drones, send them full screen, send them wherever you want, with the zoning behind it. But guess what? It hasn't affected Dragon so far.
Oh, and the armor from that, but it doesn't matter. Cupcake still takes the damage. Cupcake really trying to put in work with these drones. But it's not paying off right now. Got Dragon off of him. Meter burn. Black Magic. We're in the corner, getting the damage again. The setup, ambiguous cross up, the jump to Dragon with the dirty stuff right now. Cupcake gonna have to fight back now. Very nice jump back, and that is a good answer for that dive kick. But it happened so fast.
How did he just wager that? That dive kick hit behind him. What? Putting Dragon with his back to the corner, that was pretty nasty.
And just look how high that bounces him. Oh, and a whip. Got Dragon off of the trait. Wait a minute, Cupcake 10.27 health points left, and the dive kick's going to shut him out from the top rope. Dragon moving on to the next round.
Black Adam wins.
Noblest of Dragons moving on here in the loser side of the bracket. And up next, we have a class. Semiij!
Oh, okay.
Going with Starfire, actually going with Blackfire.
Fires approaching contact.
Is it Blackfire? I haven't watched Teen Titans in a hot minute. And I mean a hot minute. But whoa! Is it Blackfire or Darkfire? I can't remember. Anyways, Semiij coming out. Here we go. SonicFox at full screen. This is actually the first time we get to see tournament Starfire play ever. That jump three so huge, but you have to do it early in the jump arc. Otherwise, it's not going to come out. Oh, that 4-3.
Just look at this. Pressure. A little bit of mix in there, and the down two.
All right, guys, we are off to a start with Starfire's first ever appearance in competitive play. Making her first appearance here on More Than Gods. Semiij off to a fantastic start here.
And just look at that trait. On any hit confirm, and I'm pretty sure even on whip, she can save herself with that trait. And the conversion. Semiij has practiced this character, but wait a minute.
Oh, I'm actually shocked that Sonic didn't go for
The jump over.
Yeah.
Sonic has done his homework here.
Sonic had his level 2 trait. He could have taken that bar of health if he wanted to, but Semiij is having none of it right now, and off to a, dare I say,
Starfire wins.
flaming start here is Semiij. He looks on fire right now. Up 1-0, SonicFox might have to make a switch here. He had his level 2 trait. He could have thrown it, gone for the dash in, instant jump one,
Starfire.
into 4-2-3,
Cold.
and then try to go for the reset and take that bar of health. Sonic may have been trying to save that level 2 trait for the second bar to try to take that whole thing,
Fires approaching Atlantis.
but he's going to stick it out with Captain Gold here.
Yeah, it was a very rough start. But, you know, SonicFox has done his homework. You saw a little bit of a run from him there, not only offensively, but defensively. Had the reactions and the reads, but he had just lost too much health at that point. So he's going to take this time to load up his trait. He's already got level 2. Semiij, and that is a punish. Cannot do that for free.
Wake up. It is probably the most known, it's an insensible wake up. You're not stuck. Unless you get over that gigantic hitbox and get either right above him or behind him. He's doing some damage, 382. Coming in
And
with the
he could have
spins.
actually popped trade at the end of it, too, and done a little bit more.
She has a Tatsu mid-string. What's going on here?
But this is a dangerous place. We saw against Cupcake and many others in the past.
That jump 3 looks so nasty. That's such a downward hitbox. Wow. That 4-3. Her 4-3 goes so far, by the way. If you guys haven't taken that thing in the lab, that thing will hit a ridiculous amount force. And it's tricky. And it's tricky. She kind of starts up in an animation that looks like a couple of her normals, like stand 1, and she just lets it rip like a Beyblade.
Yeah, she kind of hops backwards, throws it downward, and a very good catch by Sonic. Had to commit to that puddle. Doesn't want Semiij to clash.
No.
And
Semiij's
Cole
waiting
being a
for it.
gadget character, jumped right into Semiij.
And did the straight, did the Meter Bird flip. built the meter with the down one into it and was able to meter invert it for the extra chip. That was so smart from Semiij. Already off to a 2-0 start here. So fast. Semiij is on fire right now. And looking to go 3-0 over SonicFox with the switch to Red Hood. Battle of the DLCs.
Of the DLC, yes. I was just about to finish your sentence for you. Two characters that, one, Starfire, surprisingly, the first time we've seen her in Red Hood. We haven't seen him very much more than we've seen Starfire, but we have seen him a little bit.
Oh, that jump back 3. That normal, you already see an effect looking like a great option for her. That hit looks like it has a great hit into her box, especially when you do it instant like he's doing, covering the ground. I have a feeling that's going to be an anti-air's worst nightmare.
Good hit confirmed by Sonic. Going to the corner, puts the bomb down. Red Hood's dirty stuff, ambiguous cross-up, but that down two actually worked.
Ooh,
And the wake-up, SonicFox doing tremendously much better than the first two games.
yeah, that was a really good wake-up through the meaty sparkles there from Starfire. Those things are incredibly meaty. They're active for 8 billion frames. Ooh.
Wake-ups, he's just trying to get Sonic off his first health bar, and he does. Semiij sitting on 3 bars. SonicFox has absolutely
Oh, there we
0,
go.
and that
Orb's
orb
coming in
is
and
coming for
explodes
him.
and becomes active Bajillion as well. And going with the 4-2-2, the overhead off that very far normal. And doing these flaming flip kicks like she's a Street Fighter character over here. See Viper in the building.
Oh, and it hits behind her as well. Are you serious? NRS, please. Follow. Please fix this.
Oh, it caught the meter barrel. That
Very
looked like a
nice.
reaction from SonicFox. And you know, I can say that having seen SonicFox play for so many years, this kid's got the reactions. 2-1 now in Semiij's court. But you know what happens when Semiij gets you off Captain Cold?
Yep.
Starfire.
He's taking out Starfire.
I'm gonna stick with
I
it.
would have
Okay.
lost so much money right there betting that he would have gotten a Catwoman. My wallet would have been
Fighters
empty
approaching
as it
Velocity.
currently is. That would have been a blind bet. I would have been in debt.
Well, you would have been in even further debt. Let's
That's true.
let's not boost it up, you know.
That's true.
All right, here we go.
That's true.
Jump back 3. And that hair whip she has, so good.
4-2-2. It's such a fast overhead off that advancing high. All right, here we go. Here's a corner game from SonicFox. Able to apply some mix here. Oh, how are you gonna block that? This is Hunter Predator all over again.
Yeah, it's crazy how much, you know, we see in some characters where we're like, okay, that's a little reminiscent of this character from MKX. You know, just a little nod to that character here and there.
Yeah, we were actually in the thick of it earlier. So let's let that go. And the icicles from Cold saying, "This is Trevor all over again." Those rocks are coming down. Here comes the mix. Have a nice day.
You know, it's really cool how much delayed wake up actually brings to the table, and a nice down 1 by Semiij. You know, I heard it. I think SonicFox said it on Twitter one day. The best way to deal with something on defense is either delay wake up or wake up. Don't ever just, you know,
Don't
quick rise.
Don't eat the mix. Okay. Avoid it or die trying.
It's sometimes it's scary when you delay wake up and you see that. Oh, wait a minute! I'm about to stand up right in the middle of this mix. It's so scary. Semiij trying to fight his way back in here,
Oh, it cut.
trying to even out this health bar.
Cut. We'll take a backdash with that 4-2. That normal is so big.
And Red Hood actually, I'm surprised didn't get hit by the end of that trait. Semiij not able to block the overhead.
Oh, it caught the Ninja Daggers point blank.
And this looks to be all but over. And the forward lunge by SonicFox ties it up. We're going to a Game 5 here, the battle of the DLC. And we'll see if Semiij sticks to Starfire or switches to Catwoman. Honestly, I would not put money in this situation.
Red Hood.
God
Catwoman.
Complex, yes,
And
she
here it is.
has. She has been released, but put back into the box, as you say, as Semiij does
Fighters
go to
approaching
Catwoman.
The Joker's
With
playground.
this match on the line. 2-2, Game 5. You expect no less between SonicFox and Semiij. They gave us 8 billion Game 5s in MKX. They're giving
Yes,
us
they
some
did.
in Injustice 2.
Not only did they give us so many Game 5s, but so many close battles. We had different winners almost every time they met. Good block by Semiij. Wasn't able to punish that overhead. But blocking his overhead out of those wreckers, so to speak, it's kind of tricky. It has so much blocks that it is punishable, but I think it's probably character dependent. I'm not sure if every character has a reliable punish. And a nice little setup there. Wow.
What a meter break cancel, 445. I had no idea that Red Hood hit like
Did
that.
you
He
see
hit
that?
like
Oh
a
my
grown
God.
man.
SonicFox just caught Semiij in an air-to-air backdash when he came on the ground and avoided that explosion from the interactable. Smart stuff.
And now the corner control now from Sonic. Looking like a man possessed. Go, just running away with this match right now.
Blocks it low, and that is a punish. No matter if it came from a down one or a full stream, you got to get your damage, and Semiij does.
I'm Catwoman. Hear me roar.
Listen, he's never out of a match. The health slowly dwindling though. Wow, a lot of health just disappeared. Semiij very good neutral jump on the reaction to him putting out the bomb.
The staggers by Semiij right now, but Sonic does not care. Throws a throw and starts Semiij on his last leg, and look at that, almost a complete stack of meters and a clash left in the tank. SonicFox sends Semiij to a very foreign, unknown place for Semiij, into losers.
There are an infinite amount
Fighters
of noble
approaching
kills
Atlantis.
here on More the Gods and on
That
streaming.
sounds pretty accurate to me. I wouldn't doubt them for a second.
All right, coming in. We've got Dragon. Tweety going at it. Dragon going with Black Adam. We haven't seen him come off Black Adam yet this week, and we saw him switch so many times in the past probably 2 weeks of War of the Gods between different characters. And maybe he likes Tweety. Maybe he just feels Black Adam is still able to compete with the entire cast.
As long as he doesn't get knocked down, and Tweety looking for that delayed wake up. And a throw
Although,
by Dragon opens up all that pressure for him later.
although if he plays Semiij, he said that if Semiij goes Starfire on him, he has a little bit of a surprise for Semiij. And I'm curious if he's going to actually do it. In the Wonder Woman fancy?
I could barely hear what you said there, Aquaman. So I do apologize.
Oh no, listen, Echo! Not like this! Echo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but I could barely hear you when you were finishing that sentence, so I didn't get to catch what you were saying.
Oh,
But it's okay.
Dragon kind of taunted us. If he has to play against Semiij's Starfire, we may see a
No
Wonder
more
Woman.
Mr. Boy Scout.
Ooh.
But Dragon has to get there first because Tweety is off to a great start.
That's right, and Tweety did take down the Flash Guard Lord himself, who didn't use Flash, Honeybee. Wow, and that jump 2 is so real. You know, that jump 2 doesn't get enough credit. We hear about Batman's jump 2, Starfire jump 3.
This how a king fights?
I'll show you the wizard's power.
Everybody, use hashtag War of the Gods to dispute or agree with me. Superman's jump 1 is the best air normal in the game.
Okay, yeah, that too.
I will only take probably 1 to 2 arguments.
Such patience by these two. Down 1 Palpatine, that is safe. 4-2-3 trade cancel and a forward 1 to interrupt. We're going for a ride here. Tweety 384 and Dragon with the meaty black magic and a whip punish by
It's
Tweety.
my
Good
time
stuff.
to rule.
This world is mine.
Dragon sitting on almost 1,000 health, but Tweety has the bar to do some damage, even this thing out. Superman, when he hits you, you realize you've been hit.
All right, here we go. Dragon in forward one with that down 1. Good stuff from Dragon. And 113 away. It doesn't react to the jump in. It might have been respecting the air dash there. In those situations, some early tonight, that down 2 so sneaky from Black Adam. That thunder pop into the sky. Activation trait, that's going to do it. Dragon
Black Adam wins.
spilling first blood here. And our first noble team.
And that situation. It's so scary. You saw Tweety just try and keep up the plus frames, keep up the pressure. He didn't want to give Dragon a chance to activate that trait, how low his health was. But Dragon with the patience and the defense, as we've always talked about. Waited for his chance, activated, boom, dead, takes the first game. You know, Tweety, even though we've grown to know him as a Superman, he does have a red hood as well.
Yes, he does.
So I don't know, you know, if we've never seen him come off Superman, I don't think, but you know, it is out there.
When you get hit by Superman, you know you got hit. Echo 2017 here on More Than Gods.
Yep.
Our ticker.
You definitely
Okay,
know it. Look,
you guys think I'm a savage? Our ticker is the #1 savage on More Than Gods.
that is true.
Free. Oh,
When you lose that much damage into an OTG reset or an armor breaking 4-2-3, come on, you know you've been hit. Don't press buttons. Wait your turn. Respect this man.
oh, very good. Kind of counterbait by Dragon. Knows Tweety's game, and he actually we saw Tweety open up a lot of people. We see him open up a lot of people. With that set up in the trait, into the neutral jump too. People expecting throw. Dragon backdashing, trying to go for the trip card, didn't get it. We're dead even here, it seems. Starts soft down one Palpatine. Another one. And whoop.
All these Palpatines coming out.
Put one meaty. Why not?
It's worked so far. Why not? Well, no whiff punish, but a whiff punish on that. Yes, sir.
And Black Adam getting hype in here. Shazam! In between rounds. One of the hypest in between rounders in Injustice history. This man pops off. Oh, there's that plus. I'm thinking,
That jump too. Nobody even knows what side that actually hit on. Dragon doesn't even know.
Can't win this.
Famous last words.
That aerial roundhouse that is Black Adam's jump to can be so ambiguous. Ooh. Look for an air there with that jump back too. I'm assuming they're from Dragon. The throw. Corner pushing. Tweety just got opened up there. I'm not even too sure how. Press the buttons on wake up. Tweety going for the kill.
Yeah.
Up the back two. What?
And a tech by Dragon, 3.2.
Oh no.
And a down one's going to close it out. Whether it was chip or on hit, doesn't matter. Didn't have the health either way. And a crouch under the...
Feel Conduct's wrath.
Won't stop me.
I'm going to say suitcase. I'm not sure if those are suitcases. It doesn't matter. Tried to send Tweety back in. But this actually may have the damage. Not quite.
Ooh, that was
No
a
whiff
big
punish
whiff.
there.
Yeah, Dragon up press button. Got a whiff punish on the forward two. That is, guys, that's not easy. I don't recommend you try that at home, but that's where you need to be. That was an amazing reaction from Dragon. See that 4-2 whiff right in his face and just down one. Supergirl's jump one. You see,
Black Adam.
Theo was saying that
It is
too.
pretty gross.
That Supergirl's jump one is really nasty, but we saw Honeybee versus Tweety. It lost almost every single time to Superman's. That's what kind of disgusted me. Now, with that being said, that is one of the normals that I will take as a dispute to what I said. Catwoman's jump 2 also a very good answer.
251 here to start us off. Dragon looking to 3-0 Tweety, but Tweety looking for the reverse 3-0.
All right,
And the forward 1-2. Oh my God.
our stats team is actually OD. I mean, ESPN could learn nothing here too. There have been 17 noble team kills after this match. There's been 16 up until this point since the start of War of the Gods.
That's almost half their roster.
And 5 of them came in week 6 alone. Jeez.
Tweety just looking for his way in. He cannot whip any button. Dragon with the reactions with that forward 1 every time almost. And look at that. Convert off the down 1 anti-air. It just goes right back into it. We're burning the bar. Air tech by Tweety. Maybe was looking for a clash. I'm not sure because Dragon did switch it up there. Went dashed under it. This isn't going to have the damage to kill, but Tweety is going to
I'll
clash.
show you the wizard's power.
So so scary. Seeing Dragon work around Superman. He's not afraid to be in the neutral with Superman. And he's been reacting to all the forward twos. He's been challenging forward to himself, catching a lot of whiff punishes. It is incredible to see the defense and just the presence and space of Dragon to be in that space with Superman at all times and just outplay him. Dragon 3-0
Black Adam
over
wins.
Tweety, advancing to play Semiij in the
Dragon immediately in the chat saying GG's. He's been saying that all night. I think yeah, he's got a bracket.
with Wonder Woman. I can definitely see this as a pretty interesting setup here.
Oh yeah, at the right space. That shield does so much work. And she is a very unique character in the way that she plays. You know, just very defensive. She controls the space. If she gets you in the corner, you know, it's really dangerous against her too. And you can see Dragon using that trait. You don't see it often. When you do see Wonder Woman, you don't see them use trait as often as they probably should.
What a whiff. Okay.
Very nice whiff punish. Spacing by Semiij. Knew it was going to whiff.
That is someone
And so do I.
that has played the matchup, and it's very rare to get one of experience like that. That was space perfect with punish on that shield bash. My gosh, Semiij never fails to impress me. I'm never not impressed with Semiij.
And just look at that. That jump every time. I think it just looks so weird. I think it's going to drop, but it never does. Semiij with the tech.
Aphrodite forbids you.
All right, Dragon trying to get back in this match.
Hail Hermes.
He needs a very clean hit if he wants to get this matchup, which is very hard to do with Wonder Woman. It's very stubby. He does have the air dash now.
Yes, he does. Those boots are lit up,
Oh,
and
that
there
could
it
have
is.
been a jump one might have worked there. Was that it? I don't know. That might have been female hitbox versus female hitbox.
Surrender while you can.
I can't be tamed.
Dragon down to 5 points of health, and the double cat dash. Semiij not really caring what happens.
Catwoman wins.
Chips Dragon out. Takes the first game.
Not even losing a single bit of damage on a second health bar. That was domination
Catwoman.
from Semiij.
Wonder Woman.
Dragon's going to stick it out. This is very dangerous territory for Dragon.
The
If you go
Joker's
2-0,
playground.
down 2-0 against Semiij, it's not an easy comeback, but we have seen it already tonight with SonicFox with Red Hood.
Yeah, fair point.
Begin.
SonicFox brought out the red hood, brought out the hype, and took the set. Sent Semiij to losers.
Hail Hestia.
And that begs the question. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
What a max range back
Wow.
two, and the added damage makes that a decent BMV for one normal and one special. With that whip buff activated. If you guys see a turn purple, that is added damage to every normal and special move that involves the whip. If you see a turn blue, that is the shield. Red is the air dash. And the others, I can tell you as they come up. I don't have them all memorized like perfectly, but I'm pretty close. Right here.
There's 4 of them.
Yep, right here has the whip damage. She has one where she takes reduced damage, and then she has one where she gets added damage on her parry.
I want to be honest with you. I didn't know that her trait at the bottom changed colors. I just pay attention to what lights up on her body. I never even noticed that it actually changed colors down there. But either way, pretty much tied up. Oh, and the conversion off that. Okay.
I think it's five different ones. Here's the added
Is
shield
there 5
damage.
different ones?
Yeah, there's the flight, parry damage, shield, whip, and then reduced damage.
Okay. 43 hit points remaining. Semiij looking
there
for
we
that
go.
wake up. It didn't work.
Hail Hermes.
Hail Hermes.
Got the air dash and get down 2.
That down 2 versus jump 2. Whoa, might be a game changer here.
Oh, and tried to go with the down 2. Just a little bit too late. Catwoman's jump in 2 did get nerfed a little bit. Some people say it wasn't really a nerf. It actually plays better in her hand, but
All right, so she called out her preparative meter here. Does give her, just in case she gets opened up, pretty significant reduced damage. It's just a microscopic version of Blood God. Now, if
Oh,
her damage buffs gave her Blood God damage output,
oh.
whoa!
And the reset, Semiij
You're
trying
no
to
boy.
absolutely
I
murder
killed
his
mice
teammate.
braver than you.
Absolutely disgusting.
Got the perfect trait, by the way, to do right before that instant air shield dash. I don't even think he had time to see which one he got. That was just ridiculous.
Ooh, and the whiff punish, you don't see that often. Didn't have the bar. If he would have had the bar, he could have probably closed it out.
Oh no, it was right there!
Silver Eye in the chat saying, hit by an unblockable dragon, mad AF, I bet.
If he had that bar,
Catwoman,
Dragon played that
Wonder
so
Woman.
well.
Yeah, if he would have had the bar for that shield and been able to combo off of that, Semiij only had about 250 health points left. That could have been the game. Could have tied him up 1-1.
All right, guys.
Tough stuff, man.
Game 3, Semiij up 2-0. And sticking out with Wowo. If anyone doesn't know what I mean by Wowo, that is the Injustice short terminology for Wonder Woman because it is very long. Just to say Wonder Woman, you say Wowo. Especially in chat. It's a nice code. It's nice short.
And that backdash too. Avoid that barrel. Unblockable damage. Semiij. Now we're in the corner getting the damage. Dashes up. Tries to go ambiguous. Dragon getting himself out. But now finds himself put back in yet again. No punish on the whip trip.
Yeah, did a reversal shield bash, which is very fast, but punished himself for it. As the air dash wakes up with shield toss. There we go. Whatever.
Oh, and tried to air. No, sir. Not against that jump too.
Whatever buffs on top of the trait speeds, the recovery much better. That air shield, she can actually combo off it on hit with meter burn. That is a huge game changer. What a wake up DP from Dragon into a conversion. Has a lot of bar here.
And Dragon contests with a down 1-2 after that back three. Very good stuff. Closes out the first health bar of Semiij. Dragon backs off to use the trait.
Whoa!
Oh, and here we go.
That might have been a reaction to the start of whip trip. That looked pretty. That looked like it. Fan plus. Ooh, and checking up with the non-meter bird, even though he had the meter. What a mind game.
Getting scratched, Diana.
I don't mind a little blood.
Semiij does win that. Gets a little bit of health back. Sitting at 826. We're pretty much dead even. Oh, and a whiff punish. That normal is so good. Patience. Dragon jumps in. Use the air shield. Oh, and that may have been a whiff punish. That cat dash is
You're
so
no
quick.
warrior.
I've killed mice braver than you.
Here we go. Dragon actually takes the health lead. The whip trip is blocked. Semiij playing that patient game we've seen him play. Whether the matchup is unfamiliar or he's just trying to play that space, wait for Dragon to make a mistake.
Ooh, gets the air dash. That is a very. That's probably one of Wonder favorites because she had it for free in Injustice 1 and it really added to her
Yes, she
mobility.
did.
Oh, he's waiting it out.
Dragon ever so slowly working Semiij to the corner. Wonder Woman is
Oh,
still
got it right.
really, really good there.
Got it right back. And can we talk about the cooldown on trait now for Wonder Woman? He timed it perfectly to get that right back. This is very, very clean Wonder Woman play.
Oh.
Dragon so far, but jumping on Semiij. We have a rule about that here on stream.
And if you don't know it, you break the rules like Dragon did, you'll soon find out that down two is going to be waiting on you. But Dragon has some of his own. The down two, very good. And that is a block and a punish, but no meter yet again. Capitalize on the damage. Semiij sitting just about the same health, 288, as his last round. Dragon with 49 hit points and gonna be chipped out. Dragon is mad AF in the words of the great Silver Eye.
Catwoman wins.
Getting hit by that unblockable. Semiij moves on and will face Sonic for a second time tonight.
Finals. Screw all that Starfire and Captain Cold crap. We're going Red Hood and
Fighters approaching
Catwoman
Arkham
here.
Asylum.
Guys, stream your balls off here at Stream Me. It's that simple. The ticker's gonna say it for me. Okay?
You guys are too much today, okay? We're going into this grand finals. Red Hood and Catwoman. Semiij doesn't have the meter to capitalize on that cat dash. It was a very good scout, though.
Oh, what a backdash on
Nice backdash.
Ooh. Okay, so there's been a lot of talk lately about that lunge from Red Hood. OPS health. And we're seeing on
It really is. It really is. In the neutral, it's so tough to deal with. They can come at any moment. They even do it on wake up sometimes. You can stuff it out, but my God, they'll keep doing it.
Yep, and if it whiffs, oh hey, here's some gunshots while you're at it.
Exactly.
That hit
Oh,
everywhere.
and look at that.
Okay.
Back three. Catwoman does not care. Her back three is the answer to everything.
Oh, there it is.
The forward
There it
launch.
is. Here
You
we
see
go.
this? Okay. What is this?
Oh, actually cut the jump back. SonicFox kind of hanging himself there, and we're all tied up here in game number one.
Good scout by Semiij there. That cat dash anti-airing. Almost full screen.
All right, guys.
Meter burn back three. They're very similar to each other, by the way. Red Hoods and Catwoman both go under a lot of stuff.
The tweet is out. You guys see it in there in the chat. Grand Finals is live. Let's get some love in here. It's going to get crazy. It's already crazy. We're mid-crazy right now because we're in Grand Finals with SonicFox. What? What is this, man? Okay.
It's a whiff punish, sir.
Cat Dash is not what it used to be, and Semiij, I think, has a higher hit rate with it post-patch than he did pre-patch.
Nice whiff punish by SonicFox. Oh my God, wait a minute. We may be going into super.
Oh, and doing the damage!
Barely kills. You can see those
Red Hood
red
wins.
swords doing that extra damage at the end to capitalize on that single bullet that was left in his pistol. Good stuff by Sonic. Going up 1-0 here.
Red Hood.
Hey, Phoenix, we appreciate that tweet. Grand Finals is happening. What a game one to start us off.
Supergirl.
And no, Semiij. We're doing this. This is, in the past 2 weeks, is the most I have
Fighters
ever seen
approaching
Semiij come off
Arkham
Catwoman
Asylum.
because it is the only time I've ever seen him come off Catwoman. The time has finally come where he can't just rely on one character because he just played Catwoman for the first, 6 weeks before the gods?
Begin.
And that was it. And we're finally seeing some diversity from him, which, you know, actually had a conversation. This game is the most I've ever seen people have to use multiple characters. Not one or two, multiple.
Oh, absolutely. You've got to have at least a tag team in here. But I like this pick from Semiij. You know, he can kind of float. He can use the air lasers, kind of contest any of those mines. SonicFox can't really throw him out full screen to scare Supergirl. And Supergirl's pressure is really good now.
And how ballsy is it? Picking the character that your longest teammate on Echo Fox made. He has to have endless hours in the lab and in matches with Scar. And it,
Oh, without a
yeah,
doubt.
it already looks like a huge health lead down for SonicFox. And wow, almost read that Semiij was going to try to get away after that frost on block. That was a really good check.
Not looking good for Semiij, but he is getting some damage now. We're going to the corner, where Supergirl is pretty good. Got that good pressure in the restem, but the down one by SonicFox not having any of it. And the buffers by SonicFox, another buffer. The set of buffers is just everywhere. They're plentiful. Now we're in the corner. Supergirl does have super. Another buffer.
Oh, here we go.
He's just
Oh, no.
these mods, okay.
Not like this! The Savage has returned, SonicFox, teabagging his way into a 2-0 lead. One more game away. This,
You know what? Oh, man.
it's really good to see Fox find an answer for Catwoman without Captain Cold, because he really had to rely on Captain Cold to really deal
Red
with
Hood,
Catwoman. But he's
Catwoman.
finding out different different things, and it's really good to see him commit to something like Red Hood against Semiij rather than have to stick it out with Captain Cold, because Captain Cold can be counterpicked, whereas he thinks Red Hood does well against the entire cast, and it looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, those mines, the fact that they don't go away on hit, a little reminiscent of something, like you said earlier, Predator, maybe a little demo Sonya here and there.
Wow, the checks from SonicFox are catching Semiij.
Oh, look at that. Confirmed, too, and meterless.
Drop the ender, and he's going to pay here. He's putting this man in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's one way to deal with it. But it gets...
Yep, back to the corner.
Exactly. It got Sonic out of the corner, and that's the only downside to that. Plus the lunge. Look how much chip damage it does.
We are next to one of Semiij's murder weapons. But he doesn't choose to use it. Down one into the trait.
All right, Semiij's in a really good position here.
Oh, and Sonic tried to whiff punish, gets himself out of that situation, burns a little bit of meter on that wake up, and the cat dash is blocked, but somehow Semiij is able to backdash, and SonicFox trying to chip him out, and the forward lunge is going to do it.
SonicFox still out of it, only down about 200 health, and a little more now.
Oh, no.
Very rare do you see Semiij drop something off the interactable, but it's okay, picks it right back up. And has the position. Does it behind him? SonicFox. Okay, whoa! That hit way more than I thought it would. That hit the entire screen.
Look at this. He's full screen still comboing, okay? Off of that unblockable, interactable, used the back card, the Batmobile. And if he wouldn't have dropped it, we may have went corner to corner. Who actually knows?
Whoa! It actually gonna look on us on the back three with a throw. Keeping it unwagerable. Semiij has so much meter. There's the chip damage to the lunge of the tree. SonicFox is going to win week number 8. That lunge out of nowhere is going to take it 3-0. SonicFox, absolutely happy with that chat. Congratulations, sir. Stopping Semiij's run, you're more the gods, in its tracks. 5 weeks straight for Semiij, finally falling.
Semiij may have met his match. SonicFox hasn't been here for a while and now comes back and just absolutely wrecks the shop. Jesus.
With Red Hood.
Can we talk about that combo for a minute? He went from the corner using the interactable all the way to the Batmobile, and he still wasn't done. He dropped the combo, unfortunately. That is a really weird background bounce off of that thing because they don't really go that far behind. But either way, man, I kind of want to see the rest of that combo.
Oh, yes, and you guys will get to see it as well. YouTube.com/StreamMeVids for all of the archives. It'll be up there usually tomorrow. So go ahead and tune in. Congratulations to everyone in tonight's top 8. You guys were this week's best. Semiij, Cupcake, Tweety, SonicFox, Honeybee, Biohazard, Rebello, and Dragon. You guys put on one hell of a show for us tonight.
Absolutely.
And SonicFox versus Noble. It was just one v Noble is able to take it, reestablishing dominance. And I will quote SonicFox in that chat. The king is back. Remember his name well. SonicFox, ladies and gentlemen.
A little tech from SonicFox. He actually wasn't. He said he could have went corner to corner with that combo, but he